Anze Kopitar's eyes were suspiciously watery. He rubbed them more than once as the finality set in that the Kings' season had ended. After 7 games of a wildly back-and-forth Stanley Cup playoff series between the Kings and the Edmonton Oilers, the margin of difference between going home and going to the second round proved to be agonizingly narrow. Edmonton defenseman Cody Ceci scored from the right circle at 13:15 of the second period on setups from Connor McDavid and Draisaitl, and McDavid provided an insurance goal with a slicing backhand at 16:07 of the third period as the heavily favored Oilers emerged with a jitter-inducing 2-0 vict. The Oilers will face the winner of the Calgary-Dallas series, which will be decided in a Game 7 on Sunday in Calgary. The Kings will begin to work on a newly promising future, but one that will require upgrades and reassessments at many positions in order for that promise to be transformed into triumphs. Next year, starting tomorrow, is going to be one tough year, Kings coach Todd McLellan said. The Kings, who haven't won a playoff series since they won the Cup in 2014 for the second time in 3 seasons, were left with regrets that they won't get to continue a journey this season that they alone believe they could ride to a successful finish. They couldn't close out the superstar-driven Oilers in Game 6 at home on Thursday. They had no offense against the formidable and determined forces of the Oilers on Saturday. Goaltender Jonathan Quick kept the Kings in it until the end, making 39 saves, but his teammates couldn't give him any offensive support. Right now it's very frustrating, obviously. The series was hard-fought. We gave it all. We should be proud of that, Kopitar said. I think there's certainly an element of growth within the group throughout the season, even throughout the playoffs. It didn't go today and it's extremely frustrating because we came in here believing that we can get it done, and we didn't. The game was the NHL finale for Kings forward Dustin Brown, who announced he would retire at season's end. The captain of their 2012 and 2014 Cup teams, he came to personify the hard-hitting teams that earned the precious right to have their names engraved on the cup. I'm going to miss him a lot, Kopitar said, his voice choking up. McLellan saw the loss on 2 levels. I think there's small picture/big picture. Small picture, we're disappointed. I on behalf of the group, said we're in this to win it. We weren't just coming here to gain experience, he said. And when you're all in and you want to win and you don't, it's disappointing. There's a lot of water-filled eyes in there, grown men that are feeling that way, and that's because we were all in. And it stings right now,